Hello, I'm back. We're gonna do some Hildebrand today, and it's gonna be pretty short because I've got stuff going on in like an hour and 20. So around that time, we will go ahead and call it, but we're gonna see how far we can get, so this might be a two-parter stream. We'll go ahead and get started. Oh, totally left my chat bar up. Alright. And let me just double check the volume, because I did change the volume recently. There we go. So hopefully the volume is still okay. But let's start off with this conspicuously inconspicuous man. A Hingan tale, Nashu goes east. Yon Malafell has a lean and hungry look. Hey, you're Eorzean, right? An adventurer, maybe? Good at killing and whatnot? Yeah? Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rat, but I've got a job for you if you're interested. So there's this Makote girl, this incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl in this tavern, right? Come all the way from Eorzea like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. But in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time and getting on the ground and tucking their legs under them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Some bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, you know, things. Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. What? Okay. Alright then. Also, we're gonna be a ninja today because I felt like wearing my male Makote outfit. He's a master male cat. He's a mailman, if you will. I'm very proud of this outfit. Oh, there she is. Nashu! What a surprise. I have seen this gentlemanly Eorzean you seek, yes, and I should be glad to take you to him, if you like. You are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. That's not a cat, Nashu. Catfish, to be precise, though I care not for the Eorzean. I am Gyodo, a Namazu, and the services I provide are not free, I am sorry to say, nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Oh dear, I spent my last gil on the fare to Kagane. Is there any other way I can convince you to help? Dim is not impressed. Core, if it isn't Dimma, don't tell me you came all this way just to help little old me? Technically not, but also yes. Ah, you see, when Inspector Hildebrand took to the skies, I said, Nashu, you'd better not let him get away this time, and immediately began looking for ways to head as far east as I could. And you can't get much farther east than the Far East, right? I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him, but wouldn't you know it, Gyoza, the talking Numa here, says he knows where he is. Hyraxen, as opposed to a tall hill stream. Yes. You know, sometimes he could just grow in height, like a tree. Careful, this one knows our game. Escaping his wrath is going to take all our skills. No! I will fry you up with batter and breading. Cats eat fish. I'll make you into sushi. I say, there's no need for such menacing glares, none whatsoever. 1,000 pardons, my lady, but I had no idea you were traveling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the fee. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed. Wait, you haven't told me where the inspector is yet. Huh? Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me. Oh, Nashu, you ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. Yes, definitely should know better than to trust talking cats. Can't imagine where you'd find one of those. I asked lots and lots of other people if they'd seen a gentlemanly Eorzean, but none of them were any help. Oh, Inspector Hildebrand, wherever could you be? Stuck in the ground or in the side of a building like as not, keep an eye out for legs. Following his keen, Inspector sends it and searching for a case. Look out for legs. Yes, he does have a habit of landing headfirst, doesn't he? Hopefully we won't need Lord Godbert's help to pull him out again. Ah, that's it! If the Inspector is always on the hunt for a case, then all we've got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can and wait for him to appear. Let's go and see what trouble we can turn up, eh? This way. Oh, that... Can I go out this way? I can. We go fast. Very fast. Myong. Aha. Unsolved crimes? It so happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Master Ekibono's shop in the Rakuza district was the most recent, as I recall, but you may be assured that the Sekisugumi will track down the thief in due time. Suspicious. Myong. He's a very fast boy. This is the best part of Ninja, is this flipping jump. And no one can convince me otherwise. Conspicuously inconspicuous man. It's kind of suspicious that he keeps showing up. Oh. All right, you've gotten me, Mr. Samurai! Is this because I have samurai as well? But before you do anything rash, like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny little bits with that sword of yours, know that I never touched her. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry. Oh, you're that Eorzean adventurer. Yeah, I'm easy to mistake. I thought she looked familiar. Whew. For a moment there, I thought I was done for. Those Sekisugumi don't mess about. All cut first and ask questions later, you know? No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. Romance? It's questionable. Ah, so it's not just crimes, but big, incredible crimes you want to know about. Incidents the likes of which send ripples through time and space, through fate and destiny. It was 5 years ago. Or maybe it was last week. I'm not so good with time lately. Anyway, there I was, walking Old Daw's bustling streets, when the sea parts and my eyes meet with those of a maiden most fair, and she stole my heart. It was like 2 grains of sand in the desert looking for each other, and one of those grains knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of its life with the other grain, 'cause she had this whole sultry scribe thing that made him so... Oh wait, 'cause this expansion came out later, but if you're a new player, you're gonna zip through... Amazing. Ever since that day, I've watched her from afar. A silent guardian, a humble protector. Questionable. Some might think me mad or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her, but they are fools. Fools, I say. True love is not the product of clumsy banter, but careful study. Years and years of observation, of obsession. Until you know her better than she knows herself. Don't like that. Dim, kick him. Play Punt the Lalafell. Perhaps when the time is right, I shall reveal myself to her. But until that blessed day, I shall aid her from the shadows, and you, my friend, will aid her in the light. Ah, yes, the warrior of light. Yeah, I don't know, Dim. Little Lala shrimp. Can make some coconut shrimp. We're just gonna fry up a lot. Hey! Hey! What's this? You will not escape us. Sound the alarm. they're doing is menacing him with... Is anything gonna happen? Are they just gonna stand here? That's great. Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behavior? This is Kagane, my dear. We've no shortage of that here. But, since you ask, the story on everyone's lips at the Bokaisen these days is that of the wealthiest among us, and how they are being preyed upon by some sneak thief. Perhaps they should invest in better locks. This looks like a sneak thief to me. Meow. Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting? Skilled thief seems to be targeting wealthy merchants. A creepy little bastard who followed you to Kugane says he's been stalking you for 5 years. Eh? Oh, you're having me on. As if I wouldn't notice. Be serious now. Nashu, I think you should take this a little bit more seriously. Skilled thief seems to be targeting wealthy merchants. Series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief? Oh, that's just the thing. Well done, Dima. Our next order of business should be to track down this Akebono and ask him about the latest incident. Excellent. Meow. Got the zoomies. They're still menacing that guy. He certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant. No! It's just Waluigi! That fiend! That despicable rapscallion, the nerve of him to make mock of us. Luigi? He is Luigi, right? My thanks to you, Master Akebono, for all your help. I swear to you on my honor that the sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day. Right proper lad. I like that. Ah, so it is Akebono. Let's go and ask him about the robbery. That freaking mustache. I love it. Uh-oh. Ah! Forgive me, my lady. In my haste, I did not see you. Are you all right? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry, I've taken bigger knocks to the noggin than that. Hey, aren't you one of them samurai? You aren't one of them samurai, are you? I think you might be right. Ooh, Shigure, at your service, my lady. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. A nefarious criminal is at large, and I must bring him to justice. Meow. There he goes. Oh, that's all we need. Competition. Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. That merchant must know something important for Shigure to go running off like that. Let's find out what it is. This mustachioed man. This is mutton chops. Greetings and salutations, Master Akebono. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector, and this is Dima, who's also got a knack for it. Can you tell us about the recent robbery? Ah, inspectors. I had heard rumors that ones such as you were coming from the west. You seem an honest sort, so I will oblige your request. This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishment unlocked, and when he went inside to investigate, he discovered that my most prized possession had been stolen. To make matters worse, in their place, he found this message. You have just been robbed by the Kugane Wolf Burglar. Wolf Burglar? Surely you've heard about his recent exploits. Similar calling cards were found at the scene of other robberies. And now I too have become a victim. A series of robberies committed by a thief with a calling card? Oh, there's no way Inspector Hildebrand's going to be able to resist the lure of this case. I thought the two of you were inspectors. But it makes no difference to me who catches the criminal, and since the Sekisugumi seem to be at a loss, you will be generously rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigation. That's valid. I mean, if I had my stuff stolen and people came in and were like, hey, we can help you, I would totally be like, yeah, yes please. I don't care. Just someone find my stuff. All we've got to do now is stick with this case, and we'll be reunited with Inspector Hildebrand. I just know it. Call it my keen inspector's assistant sense. Anyways, I'm going to try and learn more about the other robberies. If you learn anything interesting, come and find me. Interesting. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I heard that music. Oh no. Nashu Marakaka is on the case. Look out, Mr. Wolf Burglar. Your days of wolf burgling are numbered. Cause Inspector Hildebrand... is that a green rooster? It's Inspector Hildebrand! Hey, Inspector! Stop messing about and join us! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be something. Well, hello. What's all this then? Core, it's been too long since I've had a chance to whip up a batch of Nashu's delights. You can be sure I'll be putting these little darlings to good use next time. It's Dango bombs. She made Dango bombs. Oh no. Oh bugger. Good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. Goodbye. What? Oh no! What? Oh dear. Okay, Nashu, let's see what else we got. Life imitates art, imitates life. You have no one but yourself or the kami to blame for what comes if you talk to Nashu. Okay, let's see if I can pronounce her name. Makaraka. Her name is Makaraka. Like Maraca. Nashu Makaraka. That's what I'm going with. I don't know if it's correct, but that's how we saying it. Well, well, well. If it isn't Dimma, looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you. So I've been asking after that wolf burglar fellow, the one that's left that cheeky note claiming credit, you remember? And it seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. Oh, he's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind, I'll grant you that. No doubting it was him either. Never fails to leave a calling card, this one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after talking to all the eyewitnesses, I had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. Are you sure this isn't hearsay? It's beautiful. Not bad for a self-trained artiste, wouldn't you say? Maybe leave the art to the professional artists. I don't see how this will help us, honestly. Not hearing a lot of support for the sketch. Right then, back to the drawing board, the metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sorts of folks the burglar's been targeting, and see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Kogane Dori, and you can head out... Wow, why can't I read today? You can check out the tea house and the hostelry. We're missing someone very important. Alright, there we go. Let's go, Dust Bunny. We're on a mission, you and I. Yum. 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 There we go. Hello. Ah, that infamous thief? I know of him. For a mercy, he has not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means like me and my associates. Perhaps you thought me wealthy because I patronized the tea house. On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would forego it, but alas, the heart will not be denied. Me and my dumbass was like, independent repairman, what's that? Yes, it is the mender. My brain no work. It's very tired. I've had an absolutely crazy schedule because I just started work and it's been chaos. Too long it has been since I shared a pipe with an Aegean. How fortunate I... You've no desire for a smoke and only talk of the wolf burglar? I see. I have no personal experience on which to draw, so I doubt I can be of much assistance. What I know is known to all, but if you insist, he is a lone wolf without comrades, and despite their best efforts, the Sekisugumi has no leads. Some say this has emboldened the man. Each theft is more brazen than the last. He has even been practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you can believe it. That is the extent of my knowledge. Now, if you will not favor me with tales of your own, I ask that you leave me to my pipe. It is far less demanding company. I'm curious, who is this guy? I can tell you no more value, even if you were to accept my invitation to share a pipe. It's a lone wolf. Okay. That's all he has to say. Can I teleport? He's so fast. Ooh, fancy outfit. Alright, preening pundit. I say, the Kugane wolf burglar? Must you sully my ears with that rapscallion's name as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air? Bah, it's no use. The moment is ruined. I too fell victim to the wolf's villainy, like so many others. Oh, if you had seen the vase before he took it. Ugh. If there was any justice in this world, he would be paraded through the streets and boiled alive in Tenkanto. For theft? Eee. I don't think thief soup tastes very good, just gonna say. This is really cool. I want to go in there. Wait, I can triple triad challenge you? No times for games unless you have a business with the magistrate. I suggest you be on your way. I want to go in the castle. Woo! Oh. There we go. Oh, I missed. Hello. Alright, what'd you find, Nashu? Ah, here you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits. I love how Dust Bunny just runs in at the last minute. So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, it's that overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mum and her magic frying pan. That said, we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we knew who he was eyeing next. And there he goes. Ah, the stalker. 1,000 pardons, young sir. I did not mean to trample you underfoot. Are you all right? Nashu just like, what's going on? There he goes. There's your stalker, Nashu. Do you believe me now? Hey, aren't you the samurai I bumped into the other day? Shiggy something, was it? Oh, we meet again, my lady. Say, you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with my thoughts of my investigation. That's right. You were after the wolf burglar too. Got any leads? As a matter of fact, I do. I but recently learned of a private auction in which many foreign wares are to be featured. While such auctions are not uncommon in Kugane, it has been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include a particularly extraordinary items. Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I must really be going. Until we meet again. Wait, Mr. Shiggy, sir! Can we come too? To the auction? If you like, but I very much doubt you will be able to afford any of the items to be sold. Oh, don't you worry about that. Dimma here's got enough money to buy and sell you 1,000 times over. No! Yes, very good. Then by all means, come with me. Oh dear. Nashu. You're a menace. What a menace cat. Says the menace cat. Bun. Bun. Astro bun. Ooh, very pretty. Oh, Napamboko. I love seeing what people do with their characters. So cool. There's so many good glams. Meow. Wait a minute. Hello, Shigure. This venue has been reserved for the private auction. The guests should be arriving any moment now. I remember you. Master Akabono, was it? Well, if it isn't the inspectors, I did not know you would be joining us. I presume you are come to keep watch for the wolf, but should you see anything you like, know that we have money changers on hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. I must warn you, however, that should we desire the same item, I am not wont to surrender without a fight. Am I gonna have to bid on something? I'm poor. Greetings and welcome to you, the prosperous and esteemed elite. This evening, you will be given a rare opportunity to view and purchase, if so inclined, a selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I give you our first, a queer misshapen fiend captured in the mountainous wilds of Yangsha. I was not expecting this. I'm beginning to wonder what exactly the wolf burglar has been stealing. Because if this is the type of auction, with the exception of that vase, they've just said possession. And if this is the kind of possession they're talking about, I think Dim's gonna switch some sides and beat some people up here. Aye, it is none other than the fabled Ratman, an unholy union of man and beast. No! A demon of legend whose flesh, when consumed, bestows life everlasting. No! Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen. So, shall we start the bidding at 500,000 koban? 600. 700. 800,000 koban. 800,000 koban. Going once, going twice. Dim. 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 Sold to Master Akebono. Let us proceed to the next item up for bidding. He's not really gonna eat him, is he? No, he's not. The statue you were about to see was brought to Kugane from the west, the land of Eorzea, to be precise. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statue does not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. Oh no. Hildebrand, what are you doing? I give you the Eorzean Gentleman, a masterpiece, nay, a triumph of Western sculpture. Marvel at the intricate details, the features so expertly realized that some have likened it to a living, breathing man frozen in time. Well, would you look at that? That statue's the spitting image of Inspector Hildebrand. Could it have been sculpted by a fan? Ashu. Was it a trick of the light, or did that statue just twitch? You mean to say, you think it might actually be the Inspector? Somehow frozen by temporal magics? In that case, I've got just the thing to bring him back to the land of the moving. Oh no. You know what? Good. Blow up the slave market. Stay your bomb-filled hand, my lady, I beg of you, lest you slaughter these poor people and bring this marketplace to ruin. I suppose you have a point. It wouldn't be very Inspector-like to blow innocents to Kingdom Come. They are not innocent. They just bid on a living, sentient being to eat. This is far from innocent. How readily she resorts to violence, this woman. I shudder to think what carnage she has left in her wake. Oh, I knew it! That's no statue, it's the genuine article, in the flesh. Probably hit his head when he fell from the sky again. Or maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something? This bizarre sculpture is in truth a man? Is such a thing even possible? Strange, I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was rather more serene, was it not? How very, very perceptive of you. Verily, this is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automaton. Marvel at the way its features change fluidly and effortlessly. Yes, indeed. So, shall we start the bidding for this one-of-a-kind statue at 500,000 koban? 600. 7. 800,000 koban to be paid in full here and now. Once more, Master Akebono will not be denied. Will any challenge his claim to the Eorzurian gentleman? That's a person. We've got to do something, Dimma. If we don't, these people are going to buy the inspector. Good riddance! I bid 900,000 koban. I want to bid on the rat. Bah, there's nothing in this world I cannot buy. 1 million koban. Koban. What's the meaning of this? Oh gosh, they've kidnapped the inspector. By the kami, the Eorzurian gentleman has vanished! You have just been robbed by the Kugane wolf burglar. That thrice-damned Oni, he struck again. I saw him! The fiend with wolfish features! He took the statue and ran towards the short pier! Do you know what this means? Inspector Hildebrand has been stolen! Kidnapped! We've got to get after that wolf burglar. For all we know, he might want to eat him like that poor Kieran, and we can't have that. Can we rescue the Kieran, please? I don't want to leave the Kieran to get eaten. I really hope that Akebono guy is just buying the Kieran to release them. Like, no. No. Not happy. Not a happy Dim. Ready to stab someone, Dim. Kurt Captain. Oh, you followed me, I presume? I've a mind to pursue the wolf burglar as well. Of course we are. He's got Inspector Hildebrand, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let some two-gill thief eat him. Are you perchance referring to the Eorzurian gentleman? That hideous statue? I dare say no one in their right mind would try to eat it, but nonsensical fears notwithstanding, I should be honored to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. This man here claims he saw on board a boat with the statue and head towards the ruby price. 'Twas a sight I will not soon forget. Never before have I seen a lupin carrying a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again will I expect. Too bold was the fiend this day. In seeking to claim such a conspicuous prize in broad daylight, he has left a trail we can follow. Come, let us make haste to the ruby price. Where's the ruby price? Ah, I see. Can I take a... Is there a crystal around here somewhere? No, it'll just be faster to run. Oh, jeez. I'm still just in shock at... Oh, that market. No. Not a good auction, that one. Dem's gonna come back and beat up some merchants. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's Shigure. Surely one of the watchmen here will have seen the Wolfman and his stolen statue. Alas, I cannot say I have seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of Garlean forces from Doma and the Ruby Sea, there has been a significant increase in domestic traffic. Accordingly, we have been instructed to wave through smaller vessels leaving our waters absent cause. This Lupin you seek probably received no more than a cursory glance. You see, thank you for taking the time to explain, and pray forgive the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. The question is, where else should we search? Who else has reason to keep a close watch on these waters? I know a few pirates. Of wolves and gentlemen. Shigure is chiding herself for overlooking the obvious answer. Chiding himself? Oh, how silly of me. The Confederacy has every reason to note the comings and goings of even the smallest vessels in the Ruby Sea. Their very survival rests on their ability to extract payments for safe passage, the so-called Ruby Tithe. Sakazuki is where we must go. Any traveler who does not wish to be raided and relieved of their possessions must journey there first and make the necessary overtures. Okay. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we can just fly. Thank you very much for coming up with this plan. Don't mind me. Just hydrating. Searching for a bandit on a boat, you say? As far as I am concerned, the only bandits are those who refuse to pay the tithe. Like that one fellow I spotted not long ago. Why didn't I stop him, you ask? Because he was dead. Aye, standing motionless in his skiff, paying no heed to the waves or the waters. A dead man drifting. It is one thing to threaten a living man, but what could I possibly do to stop a dead one? Nothing, that is what. So I took the only reasonable course of action. I let him be. I am not one to consort with the dead, but if you are, by all means, follow the man to the Isle of Becco. I will remain here and do my best to forget what I saw. Oop. Okay. Oh. A dead man in a boat bound for the Isle of Becco? That's the stupidest thing I ever... Unless... Aha! Don't you see, he mistook the Eorusian gentleman for a corpse. That boat belonged to none other than the Kugane wolf burglar. Cor, what luck! Our liaison did mention that we could pay the tithe by way of bringing a trespasser to justice. I do believe this qualifies. The hunt is on, to the Isle of Becco and that thrice-damned wolf. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, so my schedule's been all out of whack recently because I started work and it's just been absolute mayhem trying to figure out my schedule and when everything was going to happen and all that good stuff. So... Sorry, background noise. Anyways. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a mess trying to get back in to the swing of things. But I had some free time, so I figured I might as well attempt a stream. And to get through more Hildebrand. Hark! Over there! A wolf! Or at least someone what's got big ears and a long fluffy tail. Aha! We've got him now. So it seems the wolf burglar was caught by the very people that were trying to catch him. Kami forfend, this is no wolf burglar. This is a man dead who yet moves. A restless spirit bound to this mortal coil by burdens of the soul? A cosplayer. Beg your pardon, good sir, but my soul carries no such burdens. Indeed, in death I found rather more liberation than I had in life. More purpose and meaning, and brotherhood. Gentle dead man. Wait a minute, you're one of those gentle dead men. But what are you doing so far from Eorzea and the others? As I live and breathe, in even the furthest reaches I find myself reunited with Master Zombiebrand's compatriots. I too must confess some curiosity as to how you came to this place. But since you asked first, why are you dressed like a wolf? As unbelievable as it may sound, we heard rumors of an island deep in the Siren Song Sea said to be home to a host of undead individuals, not unlike myself. Ours being a rather lonely existence, we resolved to dispatch an emissary to the Isle, myself being the logical choice once again. Wait, what? I didn't process any of that. Truly. Well, that would explain why the myriad skeletons we found were devoid of unlife, as it were. That said, even if they were as disagreeable a lot as you claim, I should thank you to stop killing every last undead you encounter in your travels. Oh. Anyway, having failed in my mission, I was at a loss for what to do next. The island was abandoned, and Eorzea was ever so far away. Just then, I felt it, a familiar tingling in my rotting flesh. Aye, there was no denying it. I felt the pull of our leader, Master Zombiebrand. His aether called to me, and I was duty-bound to answer, so I followed the trail and it led me to this place. Okay. Is Hildebrand a necromancer? I think he's technically a necromancer if you go by the signs. Core, then it's no coincidence. The inspector and the burglar that stole him must be somewhere here on this island. Good sir, do you still feel Inspector Hildebrand calling to you even now? Can you lead us to him? As surely as I can crack open a hapless merchant's head and feast on the goo inside before you say go. Follow me. Oh dear. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the wolfish getup? It's not the sort of thing a gentle dead man usually wears, though it's quite fetching, I've got to say. It warms my dead heart to hear you say so. I received it as a gift from a traveling artist. When I explained to him how difficult it was to converse with the common man, he fashioned it for me, believing it would serve to soften my otherwise terrifying features. And so it has. But enough talk. Master Zombiebrand needs us. What? Nothing I have heard makes even the slightest bit of sense to me. But no matter, if this misshapen undead wolfman can lead us to the thief, I shall trust him wholly. That's pretty much about how it's gotta go. You just roll with the punches. Horse! See, are we actually up? Yes, we are. Shikure, what are you doing? Yes, Master Zombiebrand is close. We're nearly upon him. And the wolf burglar. At long last, we will bring that bastard to justice. If he's stealing slaves, I don't think he's actually a villain. Oh gosh. Wolf burglar, you have nowhere left to run. Surrender. It is Lupin. Gah, so you finally caught up to me. Core, he looks exactly like my sketch! Yeah, kind of. Your campaign of thievery comes to an end this day. This day, the Bakufu will have their man. That is to say, their Lupin. He's running. Stop, damn you! Oh dear. The inspector's still not snapped out of it, which means it's time for a triple serving of Nashu's Delight, Dango style. Oh dear. Oh no! Bombs! Shut up, you stupid statue. Oh, he actually thinks he's a statue. Bugger me, are those bombs? Idiot, get rid of them! Get rid of them before you kill us both! Perfect. Oh, colorful. You've upgraded. Oh, here we go again. Hildebrand! Oh dear. Help! Dimma, Nashu, anyone! Suppose we ought to save the inspector. Forget Hildebrand, now's our chance to catch the wolf burglar. Don't worry about the inspector. He survived a trip back from Dalamud, so this is nothing. Let's get that wolf burglar instead. Hildebrand! Dear. Every time. I told you before, wolf burglar. You have nowhere left to run. Fall, on the other hand. If that's how it's gonna be, then fall it is. Bird? Can I have that mount? Never thought I'd come this close to getting caught. Suppose it's my own fault for trying to nick a hefty prize like a statue. But if the statue ain't even a statue, then there's no reason for me to stick around, is there? Better luck next time, thief takers. I want that mount. Gah, the nerve of that villain. Hildebrand! I say, Dimma. I have come to expect such cold, calculating behavior from dear Nashu, but not you. What? I said to rescue you. Hooray! Inspector Hildebrand is back. Nothing like a brush with certain death to get you back in the game. Am I right, Inspector? What manner of sorcery is this? The Eorusian gentleman. The statue stands before me, speaking and gesticulating as if a living, breathing being. I trust I needn't remind you, I too am capable of such motions despite neither living nor breathing, but more to the point, Master Zomberbrand is no statue. Quite all right. Quite right. He is an agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Good sir, by your garb I gather you are a samurai? Am I then correct in assuming we are in the Far East? Oh ho ho ho! As I wake from gentle slumber to find myself in a foreign land, who should I be greeted by but a Far Eastern Fen? No. No, Hildebrand, no. Dip! Stop clapping! But ho! What is this? Already my keen investigator sense has alerted me to the presence of a petitioner in need. I must away! For honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg! Wait, no, I have those! I have egg! Wait for me, Inspector! You know I can't run that fast. Master Zombie Brand looks to be his old self again. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. It is enough to bring a tear to this gentle dead man's eye. Or it would be if I weren't, you know. But as much as I would love to join you in your adventures, I must return to my brothers. I pray you watch over and keep our undead overlords safe. Yeah, he's totally a necromancer. So, in Eorzea, a man may be an inspector extraordinaire as well as a zombie overlord? Surely yours is a land of many mysteries and strange customs I dare say I will never comprehend. While I regret that we were unable to apprehend the wolf burglar, I am glad that this chase has seen you reunited with your comrade. Come, let us follow him and see where his keen sense leads. That's probably a smart choice. Oh dear. This is a mess. Oh, here we go. I see. His keen sense led him down the hill. Very wise indeed. I got some cool shots waiting for lightning here of my friend. And they're I'm very proud of them. Did I not tell you I had caught the scent of a case? And here it is. I give you the case of the kidnapped Kieran. Simply put, this adorable little fellow's dearest friend was abducted by a dastardly fellow in the nearby city of Kugane. Yes, can I please rescue him? We sail on ships as sailors for East Aldenard Trading Company, docked at Kugane docks to unload goodly goods, when a goodly merchant comes and offers tasty feast to me and friendly friend. By the Kami, did that rat man just speak? Kieran, not rat man, rude man. Why does no one here know Kieran? Always demon with lucky flesh. We go with goodly merchant, all alone, many turns, left, right, left, very confusing. Then bad men grab friendly friend, put gag in mouth and band on head. I fight back and run, and they run too, and then I jump into water. It would seem that the currents carried him to the shores of this island, but I have yet to ascertain the motive for why anyone would want to kidnap a hapless Kieran sailor. Because they do not know or do not care that he is a Kieran. He passes for a rat man of far eastern folklore, the flesh of which some believe bestows everlasting life. An Eorzean sailor with most unusual features, an incredibly, albeit hideous, statue of an Eorzean man that was in truth a man. I dare say we have already met our goodly merchant. We must return to Kugane and confront this criminal at once. He may have abducted others from faraway lands to sell at auction. The fiend! Thank you! Okay, I am relieved to know this is not a common occurrence and that the other people were actually innocent, but holy crap. Square! You're stressing me out. Now let's go beat up some people. At the very least, we know he sold this Kieran's friendly friend. We've got to save him too. Right you are, my lady. We shall see the wicked punished and the innocent set free. I'm relieved. Yes, I was about to say that. Well said, you. You? Good, yes. Back to Kugane. Gonna deal with this guy. Oh my word. Stressing me out. Oh, it's time to umbrella. I love this umbrella. I got it doing maps. I shall also, in probably about 20-ish minutes here, be calling it on account of I am going to be doing some mount farming with my FC. Just one sec. There we go, all set. Kami, strike me down. The Eorzurian gentleman is alive. Hearken to me, merchant. Your reckoning is at hand. For the crime of kidnapping a Kirin sailor and selling him into slavery, I hereby place you under arrest. Huh? I should hope I would remember doing something so reprehensible as that. But more importantly, who are you to level such accusations? Much less place me under arrest. You're not of the Sekisugumi, a common Ronin, are you not? You... Common Ronin come from the countryside looking for work. Work I so generously provided when I hired you to guard my auction. An auction you failed to defend against a thief who stole a priceless piece. Oh. I say, what audacity! That self-same piece stands before you, with the Kirin who escaped your kidnapping attempt as incontrovertible proof of your misdeeds. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have defeated you. The least you could do is demonstrate dignity in defeat. The truth is plain. There is no denying it. Yes, clap. Clap this time. This is very good. And yet I do. Inspector, was it? Whatever authority you may possess in Eorzea is not recognized here. Only the Sekisugumi can compel answers and arrest criminals. Alright, you... Oh, I hate this guy. And with that, I bid you good day. You need not answer to them, but you will answer to me. Law enforcement! We've had our eyes on you for some time, my friend, but alas, all good things must come to an end. The wolf burglar's meddling merely delayed the inevitable. We have all the proof we need. Now, do yourself a favor and come quietly. Or don't, and do me a favor. Shigure, owing to the efforts of you and yours, we can finally bring this charlatan to justice. For that, you have my deepest thanks. Thank you, sir. That you would favor me with such kind words is a great honor. I can only hope that this goes some way towards... However, that you failed to inform the Sekisugumi of the wolf burglar's crime despite being present, and instead pursued the thief on your own is inexcusable. I cannot in good conscience admit you to the Sekisugumi at this time. Such reckless disregard and thirst for personal glory are traits I will not suffer in our samurai. Oh. Oh. But he was just doing what was right. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, he's okay. He's okay. Oh, my heart can't take this. Thousand thanks to you for saving friendly friend. Warier and warier we will be next time. No more following goodly merchants into dark alleys. Yes, please don't. I owe you all an apology. Like the merchant said, I am no more than a common Ronin. My pursuit of the wolf burglar has been, from the very beginning, independent of the Sekisugumi or any other authority. I came to Kugane to join the Sekisugumi, but was judged to be unworthy. Unable to find gainful employment as a samurai elsewhere, I struggled to make ends meet. And then, when I was about to renounce my dream and return to my village, I learned of a notorious thief. A thief that targeted only the most wealthy and influential. A thief that I might bring to justice and thereby earn the approval of the Sekisugumi. Oh no. I say no more, my good samurai. Your earnest nature and passion for the law have won me over. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall help you scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the Kugane wolf burglar, and we shall start right this instant. Oh, there he goes. I am still not quite sure what to make of that man, but I suppose I should be grateful for the help. That's about how it is. It pretty much sums up Hildebrand entirely. Dimma, was it? I should thank you for joining me in this endeavor, perhaps more so than the others. Their help is of questionable benefit, whereas yours seems rather reliable. The wolf burglar is not to be underestimated. He is a cunning, clever foe, as evidenced by the way he escaped. Sheer passion and determination will not be enough to catch him. Which is to say that while I value the assistance of the inspector and his assistant, I believe cooler heads will prevail in the end, to wit, yours and mine. I too may be prone to fits of passion, but I should like to think that it is nothing compared to that of the Eorusian gentleman. That is not how you pronounce it, good sir. But okay. Oh no, here we go again. What are we gonna do this time? Hildebrand will return in the Blade Mislaid. Okay. Oh! This is great. Oh my gosh, the dance. I see you, Inspector. I didn't realize that dance matches perfectly with the music. That's amazing. Alright. Shiguri is a man on a mission. Have you heard, Dimma? The wolf burglar for whom we have been searching day and night has struck again. Word reaches me but moments ago. The inspector and his assistants are a step ahead of us, but if we hurry, we may arrive before they begin questioning any witnesses. You will come, will you not? Yes? Then let us brook no further delay and make haste for the Rakuza district. In the eye of the Hicken. Off we go. It is time. I've been considering eventually moving to Kugane for housing, but that, I think, is mainly gonna depend on how housing goes for me. One day I'll get a medium. I think that's kind of my goal with housing, is to get a medium. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, stand ready to assist any and all who seek redress for crimes dastardly and daring. My keen inspector's sense has led me hither. Speak, my good man, what injustice befell you here? Give me 1 second, I'm gonna double check on something. Oh, close that. Don't need that. Okay, perfect. We got plenty more to go. Inspectors? Ah, yes, the Westerners. I remember you, girl. If you are so eager to hear the tale, then I should be glad to tell it. It was him, the wolf burglar. Bold as ever, he attempted to steal the finest sword in my collection, the Soboro Tsukihiro, in broad daylight. By the Kami. But you say he attempted? And failed I. Little did the fool know I had recently employed a new bodyguard, a peerless samurai worthy of every koban. So the fiend was unable to abscond with your precious blade. Truly, you are fortunate indeed, Master Akebono. Yet surely this is not the end of it. The wolf burglar has his pride. He is not wont to forsake a prize. Master Akebono, I have no doubt that the thief will come for the blade again and again. I pray you permit me to aid your men in protecting this treasure, that we may finally bring this villain to justice. You have spirit, I'll grant you that, but I have no need for additional guards. Your Jimbo alone is worth 100 men, if not more. Master Akebono, I think you underestimate this foe. You try my patience, boy. I have made my decision, and I will not suffer to be questioned further. Find another way to earn the Sekisugumi's approval. Now then, I have pressed an engagement in Sanjo Hanamachi, to which I have been looking forward to all week. I'll be damned if I'm going to let this business with the wolf burglar delay me further. Good night. I fear he has let this turn of luck lull him into a false sense of complacency. He should be doubling the guard, or tripling it. Only he would reconsider. If he will not listen to reason, then he must be made to listen to reason. Oh no. When in doubt, try again? It's not the most well-thought-out plan, but for lack of anything better. All right. Let us follow Master Akebono to Sanjo Hanamachi, and once more impress upon him the gravity of the situation. I'm a little concerned about the way they're planning to do this. This sounds bad. Bad, not smart. Retrace step. Try again. Instructions unclear. Wait, where is this? Oh, there. Ask all you like, but the answer's still no. There's a very short list of people who get to pass, and none of you lot are on it. I applaud your diligence, I do, but we are here to help. If you would admit us to speak with Master Akebono, we might convince him to let us stand guard over the Soboro Tsukihiro. Ah, so that's your game. Trick the daft doorman into letting you in so you can steal Master Akebono's priceless sword? How stupid do you think I am? As if he'd consort with the likes of you lot. Not a looker among you. What? Excuse me? Dim is beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. Really? My mother has told me I'm quite handsome. I'm sure she has. Maybe if he was in the mood for a taikomochi. Not today, though. Master Akebono made it quite clear that he would only welcome additional entertainers if they were gecko of surpassing beauty, which you're not, so piss off. That went rather poorly. I suppose we have no choice but to resign ourselves to this outcome. Nay, Shigure, I think not. For I have a plan. A plan of, oh no, surpassing beauty, if I do say so myself. Are you acquainted with any gecko, perchance? Well, there's an Okiya nearby whose proprietress may have given me a few odd jobs, but... Wait, what exactly is your plan? All shall become clear in time, my good man. Lead the way to this Okiya. Oh dear. Hildebrand's gonna dress up again, isn't he? Oh, okay, I see. I want to dress up. I want to be the fancy person. Most humble greetings to you, fairest maiden. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, and given to understand that you are an acquaintance of Shigure here. I've given the hapless fool a handout or two. Now he shows up on my doorstep in the company of Ijin inspectors. I can only assume this means he's yet to find honest work. Oh. Indeed, much to all our chagrin, Shigure is not gainfully employed at present, but that regrettable circumstance is not what brings us to you. Nay, it is a matter of far greater import, a grave injustice which must be averted at all costs. To that end, my lady, I would have you clothe my steadfast assistant in your finest kimono. For but a brief time only, you may be assured, it shall be returned to you post-haste. Loan you a kimono? Just like that. Not sure what mischief you inspectors get up to in your line of work, but in ours a kimono is priceless. No Geico worth her salt would simply let a stranger parade about town in hers. Put it on Dim. Put it on Dim. Not for nothing, at least. Aye, if you are truly in desperate need of my assistance, then you should be willing to pay for it. Say, 70,000 Eorzean gil. 70? Only 70,000? Hells, my subligar's worth more than that. I have a gambling problem. Love the horse birds. Lost the last of my gil on Que Rhapsody. It actually is worth more than that. This is level 90 gear. Be that as it may, there is no need to rely upon your generosity. I am more than capable of paying for this expense. Are you? Nashu, pay the woman. With what, Inspector? Your coin purse is empty. What? As of when? Oh dear, this is certainly a fly in the ointment. So your plan is to disguise Nashu as the Geico, that she may enter into the company of Master Akebono, and thereby keep watch for the wolf burglar? I hesitate to call it one of surpassing beauty, but if that is our best option. Do not even think to say it, my good man. I would never take the money of a down-on-his-luck youth with no job or skills to speak of. Oh my gosh. But of course, it is, as ever, so simple. A means by which we may achieve our end without spending a single coin. In my brief time here, I have come to understand the myriad complexities of Hingan culture. There is a custom by which one may express the fervor of his conviction by shaving every hair from his head, is there not? Well, yes, I suppose you have the right of it. But are you willing to go to such lengths to secure a kimono? I'll do the honors. Oh no. Nashu? Nashu? Put this away. Nashu. Oh, here we go. A beauty reborn. Shigure! My hair! My beautiful flowing locks! What have you done to me? Oh no! This is brilliant! Utterly brilliant! I don't think I've laughed so hard in ages. Chin up, Shigure. I dare say she did you a favor. The Sekisugumi might be inclined to take you more seriously now. You can have your kimono, with my thanks. Never mind the gil, the entertainment you've given me is payment enough. My lady, you are a saint. Thought she was gonna go for Hildebrand. Are you ready, Nashu? Always, Inspector. Wait here, everyone. I'm sure it won't take long to put one of these things on, right? Why can't Dim wear the kimono? Verily, there is no greater truth than that. What? Truth than that if we trust in ourselves and the gods, fate shall conspire to see us succeed. I think Nashu just cut off his... Okay. Is this the will of the kami? I want to wear the kimono. Let me wear the kimono. I want to dress up. I want to dress up. I believe I hear them coming. Ta-da! Oh, Nashu looks adorable. I want to wear it. My dear Nashu, you look incredible. Wow, actually, yes you do. You do. She looks every bit the Geico. I cannot fathom that doorman turning her away. Come, my friends, let us put Nashu's disguise to the proof. I want to wear it. This is so mean. So inspectors are mummers, are they? That show they put on was better than some of the dross I've seen in the Mujikoza Theater. I'm upset. I want to wear that kimono. I want it. Game, why? Why? Why can't I dress up? Why can't I be this disguised one? Please. Please. Oh, I guess this will be our last cutscene. Say what you will about the rest of us, but you would have to be blind to disparage my stalwart ass. That is, this lovely Geico Nashu. A Geico, huh? Alright, let's have a look at you. I don't like that smirk. Oh ho ho. And where has this lovely lass been hiding? Master Akabono's sure to take a shine to you. Alright, the girl may enter, and no one else. Huzzah! It worked! Wish me luck! Oh dear. Oh, is it wise to let her go alone? Ideally, at least Dima or myself should have accompanied her, no? Oh, Shigure. I did tell you that it was a plan of surpassing beauty, did I not? Oh no. Oh, Yojimbo looks so badass. The sword without peer, the Soboro Tsukihiro, the Geico without peer, Chiyomi. Oh gosh, I cannot pronounce words today. What fortune that I may enjoy the company of the finest treasures the world has to offer. Their very presence makes the wine taste that much sweeter. Could not agree more, my lord. Alas, whereas you may lay hands upon your magnificent blade at whim, in vain I struggle to navigate the endless labyrinth that is a woman's fickle heart. That which I desire, I take, as will you, and my little project is complete. Chiyomi, come and have a drink with us. Come, come. If my lord insists, I should be glad to partake. Such a beautiful girl you are, and so skilled a dancer as well. You deserve only the best, and the very best you shall have, if you but give yourself body and soul to me. I fear my lord's rather admirable perseverance encroaches upon the obsessive. As I am sure I have told you 1,000 times before, I should be glad to entertain one and all with the traditional arts. Stubborn as ever, I see. No matter, in due time you will be mine, one way or another. I don't like that. Begging your pardons, milords. Oh, this is a welcome surprise. My lord, did you call for another Geico? Never mind. Come, my dear, have a seat. Nashu? Salutations and greetings, my good sirs. Oh no. How did you get in? What is the meaning of this? I explicitly said I would be receiving no taikomochi this day. Far be it from me to judge a man for his pleasures, my lord, but I fear this is a bridge too far for me. Oh no! Such beauty, such grace. Be that as it may, now is not the time. The day after tomorrow, perhaps, after I've had time to recover, but not today. Oh, my lord, not reconsider. Pray allow me one dance to convince you. What am I watching? Can I get that dance? Enough, Yojimbo! Remove this fetching yet belligerent Takemochi from my sight. Lay hands upon a fair maiden. I will do no such thing. Are you defying your master's order? The master who has already paid you an unconscionable sum of money for your services? A contemptible master who consorts with lecherous dogs. I agree to serve only as the sword's protector, not as the executor of your whims. I cannot speak. Oh. There he is, the wolf burglar! Impossible. At last the villain reveals himself. We have you now, most wolfish of burglars. Oh, yes, it was I all along. Hildebrand, master of disguise, inspector of 1,000 faces, defender of justice. I feel so conflicted. So, you are not a Takemochi? Pity that. Bugger me if it isn't the talking statue. Fancy meeting you here. Come to watch me steal the Soboro Tsukihira? Well, you know how this goes. Don't let him get away! Halt, fiend! Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, there he goes. What happened? Ugh. Are you... Ah, there you are, my dear. Are you unharmed? I would be heartbroken if there was even a single scratch upon my concubine-to-be. Yeah! Get him, girl! Oh, I love her. My lord would do well to take greater care where he places his hands, should he wish to keep them. Confound it. How does he manage to escape every time? But rejoice, my friends, for he has failed in his thievery once more. The Soboro Tsukihira remains safe and sound. I need to message my guild. You bald imbecile, look what you're holding! Does that look even remotely like the Saburo Tsukihiro to you? Does it? Does it? For the record, I'm not actually bald. Begone from my sight, and do not return until you have found my sword. Oof. Big oof. Okay. Well, that is going to be it, because I am late, and I gotta go do stuff. I will, see all of you. Ooh! Nope. Stop that. You heard him, we must recover the Saburo Tsukihiro. I will see all of you again when next we meet to continue tracking down, the thief. Yes, yes. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next time. Take care.